Before this video starts, I want to give a huge thank you to two people. Number one, I want to give a huge thank you to Big Mac for being my first ever YouTube donator. I really appreciate you. I know you're watching. I love you, man. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And I also want to give a huge thank you to Roby Burner, otherwise known as Trayman Season on Twitter, for copying my Poku X McLovin crossover merch. I'm so glad I could make a design cool enough for you to want to buy it. And thank you so much. It means the world to me that you did. The links for all that stuff will be in the description, so if you're interested, you can check it out if you want. One more time, thank you guys so much. All that means the world to me. I can't even explain it. I love you guys, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, Lu Dort got extended, and I'm pretty happy about it, yeah.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long.
If you didn't know, I'm the Lu Dort guy. Yeah, that's me. But anyways, in this video, I'm going to be explaining why it's such a great thing that Lu Dort got extended for 5 years with the Oklahoma City Thunder. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe and turn that bell on. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing that this extension really signifies to me is that the amount of trust that the organization as a whole has in Lugentz Dort is insanely large. You don't just pay a guy $17+ million a year because he's a fan favorite or because he's your best player's best friend. Sure, those things might help, but at the end of the day, your ability on the floor and attitude on and off the court, along with the desire to be a part of a team, are really the three reasons you get paid in the NBA. And Lugentz Dort checks all three of those boxes for the OKC Thunder. He checks those boxes and checks the other ones that I mentioned before that. Lugentz Dort brings toughness, durability, lockdown defense, and perimeter shooting to a team in the Thunder that really needs it, along with an amazing attitude and a willingness to play in Oklahoma City. Lugentz Dort possessing all of these traits and many more made it such a no-brainer to sign him to a long-term deal, as they did. However, there are some that have been quite unhappy with this extension that the Thunder gave Lugentz Dort and how much money they gave him. Some are even going as far as to call Lugentz Dort overrated on defense.
Stop the cap.
Yes, Lugentz Dort overrated on defense. You heard me right. You can replay it as many times as you want. You heard me right. Someone actually said that. Yes, the guy that only allowed 26 shot attempts on his head the entire season during one-on-one defense is overrated on defense. Shout out Synergy for that stat, by the way. But Lugentz Dort being overrated at defense is just complete nonsense, and if you've ever watched Lugentz Dort play, you know that he's a lockdown defender.
Harden switching gears, but blocked.
While there are so many great things about this extension, the last two things I'm going to be discussing in this video are Dort's patience and resilience with the rebuild, and the friendliness of the contract for both sides. One great thing about Dort's 5-year, $87.5 million contract is that it's so friendly for him and for the Thunder. The Thunder get a fantastic key player for a great price, and Lu Dort gets paid. I just think $17.5 million a year is so amazing for Dort and so amazing for the Thunder as well. Now moving on to the next thing I just mentioned, Lu Dort has been nothing but patient and resilient when it comes to the rebuild. He showed up every day, put the hard work in, and never complained about the outcome of a game. We have seen Dort talk about how he wants to win and make the playoffs again multiple times, but not one single time have we heard a real complaint about the organization or performance of the team from Lu Dort. Anytime he mentions wanting to win, it's in a positive light and comes as an inspiring goal, not an unhappy complaint. I mean, we haven't heard a complaint at all from this guy, like I just said. And that's just so inspiring to see as a supporter of the Thunder. And I think his attitude, as I've said multiple times, truly contributed to how this man got his payday. And I wouldn't have it any other way. What do you guys think about Lu Dort's extension? Do you think it was great? Do you think it was too high of a price? Too low of a price? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to let me know what you thought about the video. If you made it this far, to make sure to like and subscribe, because it's pretty obvious you liked it enough to do that. If you want to support the channel, check out the link below. Also, check the links below for my podcast, the Sparkplug Podcast, with my co-hosts Thunder Random and OKC Flow on Twitter. And if you want some cool OKC merch, check out my shop, link in the description below as well. That's all I've got for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.